All right, so I'm actually going to start a little test. I'm going to be putting down some of the RGS products, specifically the micros and the humic acid, but I'm only going to apply it to one half of the backyard. We're going to see the difference. If there is a difference, I don't know. All this stuff I know helps, but I have no idea how much it helps. So I'm going to do the test. I'm just going to bite the bullet, and hopefully one half of the yard is going to look amazing, the other half isn't. Otherwise, why am I putting this down? But the reason I didn't want to do this in the first place is because, well, I don't want half the yard to look better than the other half. But I figure, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's have some fun. Worst case scenario, I figure out how much I applied to the right side, apply that to the left side, and hope that it catches up. I don't know. We'll see. But a couple things. First off, a shout out to Sprayers Plus. They sent me an updated version of their sprayer. Ooh, lighting. Hello. All right, so the sprayer that they sent me before was the 105E. Well, there's a 105EX now. It's the update to it. And I thought it was kind of funny because I didn't actually fully get to review the 105E. And there was a couple things I was like, about. But they fixed it in the 105EX. So I will say, as of now, this is my recommended backpack sprayer, and I'll tell you why. The two problems I had with the previous version, they're little simple problems, but it made it so it was like whatever. But I'll show you. See this lip here? When you're trying to dump out the product, you can't dump it out all the way. And in the old version, inside the tank, it didn't drain all the way. So it was a small issue, but to me, that was enough where I'm like, that's gonna be a pain every time I gotta wash this out. But now, when you're spraying it out the end, it drains all the way because the little tube thing inside it is just a better design, and that fixes that problem. The other problem, I did have some troubles with battery life, but this new version has a better battery and a cool feature. Thanks. The on-off button lights up so you know when it's on. So if you forget to turn it off, you'll see it. Now, as you know, I've been using the Chapin one for a very long time, and I still love it. But the big features that this guy has over them, first off, you know I love the T-Jet nozzles. This quick adapter fits perfectly. The other one I had to play games with, and I like that this perfectly fits it. No messing around with adapters. I also like the straps. These straps are much better, and I love this, all right? All the components are in here, so they kind of stay dry, but you can get to them and you can replace them. With the Chapin, you can't replace any parts yourself. You have to send it in for warranty service, which maybe it's great, maybe it's not, I don't know, but I like doing everything myself. So I like the fact that this one, you can replace it all and just order more parts, and they're not outrageously priced. So overall, this is really good. So I'm gonna start playing with it more, especially since those little things, I mean, that's, when you're talking about the top quality stuff, usually comes down to little nitpicking things. Because if you have the Chapin or Chapin, whatever, someday I'll learn how to say it right. You know, you'll still be happy with it, but if you're looking to buy one, I really like the fact that you can replace parts, because we all know everything eventually breaks. But if you can replace the parts yourself, you don't have to buy a whole new setup. And this is a professional version, so it's designed to last a lot longer. So that's why I like it. But yeah, let's get this going. So I already got the water in there. Now I gotta mix the products. So the first one I'm doing is the microgreen. This has magnesium, sulfur, copper, iron, manganese, and zinc. This is all the stuff on the soil test that you probably saw you're deficient in something and you go, well, I don't know how to do that. Where am I going to get that? Well, this has it all, so you end up getting it all down. So let's put 4 to 8 ounces. I'll do 8 ounces just because I want to really see if it makes a difference. Alright, the next one is the Humic 12. It's humic acid, water, potassium hydroxide. This says 3 to 9 ounces. I'll just do 8 because 8 seems like a good number. Alright, I'm going to do the right side only. Alright, clearly I need to calibrate the backpack sprayer, but whatever. What I like about using this type of natural stuff is it doesn't matter so much if it's perfectly applied, but you just go back and forth until you use it up. And then I'm going to water it in. The instructions didn't say you have to, but I know the kids want to come out and play, so I want to get it watered in pretty quick so that way it's not, you know, rubbing off, staining things, whatever. I haven't played too much with this stuff, so I'm curious to see the results. So a little side note, I'm really behind on my applications of everything. So if you look around, somewhere there's crabgrass on this lawn because I didn't put down the prodiamine at the right time. I also haven't been keeping up with the RGS sprays. I haven't been keeping up with Milorganite, or basically I haven't been keeping up with anything, and part of it's because I have Lyme disease, so that messes with me. But the other part is I forget when the last time I did something is, and then time flies and you realize, oh, it's been a while. So I'm actually working on a website, tool, whatever you want to call it, an app, some people would call it, that lets you keep track of all that stuff. It's going to be at grassdaddy.net. So if you're interested, just go there, put your email in. I'll let you know when it's ready to go. But the idea is to make it easier and, you know, send out an email, hey, this weekend you're supposed to apply X, Y, and Z. So, and it's going to be configurable, so, you know, you don't have to do what I do. You can do whatever you want, but it will remind you and keep track of it and stuff like that. So, pretty cool. It might not be ready till next year. I have no idea how long it will take me to do. But if it sounds like a good idea, just go to grassdaddy.net, put your email in, let me know. It's going to be free. The only requirement might be that you be a subscriber to my YouTube channel. I don't even know if that's going to be a requirement. I just think it's going to be a neat tool, and I want a lot of people to be able to use it. So there you go. I will obviously update you guys if and when I see any differences. So I don't know how long it'll take. Never done this before, so yay for testing out new stuff. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. It's what makes this really enjoyable and fun, making all these videos. And be sure to check out the ones below. Have a great day. Bye.